If you're thinking about moving to the Venice, Florida area and you want to know everything, the beaches, the schools, the healthcare, the charming downtown, and what everyone is talking about with Wellen Park, then this is the only video you need to watch. I'm going to take you on a complete map tour of this entire area, stop by stop. By the end of this video, you'll know this place like a local. Before we dive in, if you're seriously considering a move to the Venice or Wellen Park area, and you want someone who actually knows this market inside and out, my contact info is in the description below. You can text me, email me, or grab a spot on my calendar for a free call. No pressure, just a real conversation about whether this area is the right fit for you. Now, let's get into it. Welcome to Venice, Florida, one of the most charming, livable, and flat-out beautiful cities on Florida's entire Gulf Coast. Venice sits in Sarasota County on the southwest coast of Florida, right between Sarasota to the north and Fort Myers to the south, giving you the best of both worlds. Venice covers about 15 square miles, but here's what makes Venice special. It's built on what locals call Venice Island, a piece of land connected to the mainland by bridges over the Intercoastal Waterway. That gives it a true island feel without actually being cut off from everything. We're starting right here at Venice Beach, the crown jewel of the city and one of the most visited beaches on Florida's entire Gulf Coast. Venice has 14 miles of Gulf beaches in total, and this is the flagship. Venice Beach is a certified Blue Wave beach, which is a designation for cleanliness and water quality management, so the water here is pristine. You've got free parking, a beautiful pavilion built back in 1964 that's become an iconic landmark, sand volleyball courts, lifeguard stands, and restrooms. Beach wheelchairs are also available at no cost. Just check with the lifeguard. Just a short distance away is Auxiliary Beach, a quieter, more low-key access point that locals love for exactly that reason. Less crowded, same gorgeous Gulf water, same shark tooth hunting opportunities. If you're moving here and want a beach that doesn't have the tourist volume of the main Venice Beach access, this is where you go. Little side note, this is a great spot right next to the beach to come and have a picnic. Now we're moving down to Brohard Park, home of Sharky's Beach and the Venice Fishing Pier, and this might be my favorite stop of the whole tour. The fishing pier stretches out 740 feet into the Gulf. Pier access is completely free, and you don't even need a fishing license. You're covered under the pier's license. Papa's Bait Shop is right there on the pier, open daily, where you can rent a rod, grab bait, or pick up the famous Venice snow shovel. That's the screen basket tool that locals use to sift through the sand and pull up shark teeth. It's become iconic here. And right on the beach is Sharky's on the Pier, an open-air restaurant and tiki bar with live music, fresh seafood, and unobstructed Gulf views. It's the only beachfront restaurant and tiki bar in Venice, and it's beloved by locals and visitors alike. Upstairs is Fins at Sharky's for a more elevated dining experience. After a day of shark tooth hunting, there's no better place to celebrate your finds. Right next door, and I mean right next door, is one of Venice's best kept secrets, Brohard Paw Park. This is the only dog-friendly beach in all of Sarasota County, and it might be the best dog park in the entire state of Florida. This is my favorite beach. There is a fenced-in area where dogs can run completely off-leash. The park has separate areas for large and small dogs, dog water fountains, dog showers, benches, and picnic tables. Now we're headed to South Brohard Beach. South Brohard Beach is a more natural, quieter stretch just south of the Paw Park. It's a 22-acre park with a boardwalk, picnic tables, benches, and showers, accessed through a beautiful natural setting. This is the spot for people who want the Gulf without any crowds or noise. And now, the crown jewel of shark tooth hunting in the entire world. This is where serious fossil hunters come. The beach stretches over 9,000 feet, nearly 2 miles, and 2/3 of it is left completely in its natural state. No volleyball courts, no concession stands, no tiki bars, just the Gulf, mangrove-lined boardwalks, winding nature trails, and an endless supply of prehistoric fossils washing onto the shore. An important note for 2026, The 2024 hurricane season destroyed Harbor Drive, the access road to Caspersen, so there is no vehicle parking at the beach itself. The beach is still fully open for pedestrian and bicycle access. You have to park at South Brohard Beach and walk about a mile. Now we're heading inland to the heart of Old Venice. This is where the city's true character really shines. Venice Avenue is the main east-west corridor through downtown, and walking it feels like stepping back into a different era of Florida. We're talking 1920s Mediterranean revival architecture, wide tree-lined sidewalks, Italian-inspired fountains, hanging flower baskets, and a relaxed, walkable pace of life that you just don't find in newer Florida cities. You'll find locally owned boutiques, art galleries, coffee shops, bakeries, and restaurants that range from casual beachside fare to upscale Italian dining. And one block away, this is Miami Avenue. You have boutique shops, little cafes, bright flowers spilling out of window boxes, benches to sit and watch the world go by. It's intimate, walkable, and completely authentic. Not a manufactured main street, but the real thing. For families, the school system is a major consideration, and Venice delivers. Venice Elementary feeds into Venice High School, home of the Venice Indians, located on Indian Avenue. Venice High is one of the top high school football programs in the entire state of Florida. It's a well-regarded school in the Sarasota County District, which is consistently ranked among the top school districts in the state. Sarasota County Schools routinely earns A-grade ratings from the state, and that matters enormously for families relocating here. The next stop is the Venice Train Depot. The 1927 historic Venice Train Depot sits at 303 East Venice Avenue and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It was built by the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers, the same group that essentially built the entire city of Venice in the 1920s, and it served as the city's lifeline for decades. Today, the old railroad line has been transformed into the Legacy Trail, an 18.5-mile paved recreational trail that runs from Venice all the way north to Sarasota. Cyclists, walkers, joggers, this trail is a daily staple for the community. Here's something that matters enormously for anyone relocating, especially retirees, and it's a genuine competitive advantage for this area. Sarasota Memorial Hospital Venice, located on Laurel Road East, is a brand new, state-of-the-art hospital rated 4.6 stars with over 3,300 reviews. Sarasota Memorial is one of the largest public health systems in Florida. It offers emergency care, advanced surgical capabilities, and specialized departments. Now we're going to head over to check out Venice Middle School and Taylor Ranch Elementary. Venice Middle School on Center Road serves students from the surrounding neighborhoods and feeds directly into Venice High. And Taylor Ranch Elementary. It's the key feeder school for the Wellen Park community, which brings us perfectly to our final stop. And here we are, Wellen Park. And I'm going to tell you right now, this deserves its own series, which is exactly what I'm building. Here are the facts. Wellen Park is an 11,000-acre master plan community straddling the Venice and Northport border. As of 2026, it roughly has 16,000 residents. It ranked 8th nationally among the top-selling master plan communities in the entire United States for 2025. There's a pro baseball spring training stadium, Pool Today Park, home of the Atlanta Braves. This is also home to the Tomahawk Tiki Bar, which is open all year round. Healthcare is expanding rapidly with a new freestanding emergency room. It opened in 2025 and has a potential hospital site already embarked. Wellen Park High School is set to open in August of 2026. This is Wellen Park's future, and I'm breaking it all down. Every neighborhood, every price range, every builder, every amenity. If you're considering Wellen Park, subscribe for future videos. That's the complete Venice, Florida area tour. If you're seriously thinking about making this move, whether it's this year or you're just starting to research, I want to talk to you. Click the link in the description to schedule a free call with me or text me directly. No sales pitch, no pressure, just a real honest conversation about this area and whether it's the right fit for your situation. Be sure to stick around for the next video. I'll see you on the next one.